I have been on the hunt for the perfect leather bootie for such a long time. One that was going to be stylish, go with so many things, be super comfortable to wear. And I looked and I looked and I looked. And I finally found it, and I'm so excited to share this bootie with you. I'm going to be going over the 5 features that make this the perfect bootie. Hi, I'm Monica, and this is my fashion channel. This is my kitty, and she likes to make spontaneous random cameos in my videos. If you watch them, you'll probably see her somewhere in the background in most of them. She's very, very cute. Anyways, this is my fashion channel. I do a lot of styling videos, hauls, outfit videos, and my style is elegant and classic and feminine, and so those are the kind of outfits that I'm putting together on this channel. So if you are looking for inspiration, especially in the new year as you're coming into perhaps a new style, then definitely consider subscribing. These for me are the perfect fall and winter boots. These are the Vagabond Marja boots. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I will link the name and the description and the link to the product page all down below so you can take a look. They are a Swedish brand actually, and from Canada you can't buy it directly from their store online. You have to go through various retailers and things like that, but they are pretty widely distributed, so that is great. I actually found these in my local shoe shops. I was able to go in and try them on, and they are awesome. So I'm going to be going over the 5 things that make this shoe awesome. Okay, number 1. This is a thing, like one of the first things I always look for in any kind of shoe, especially a boot, and that is the toe. Right now we're seeing a lot of different kind of toe trends. Like in Zara, for example, they have a lot of the square toes. For me, I don't like that. That may be kind of a trendy, edgy look, but I don't think it's a flattering shape. It kind of reminds me of like a duck foot or something like that. And like I said, my style is more feminine and elegant, so I'm always taking, considering those things when I'm purchasing items, especially something as timeless as shoes. And so I like to have a toe that is slightly pointy, not like over the top, those pointy ones, like those give me bunions. I stay away from those, they're not comfortable. But this kind of just slight toe here I find very elegant and classy, feminine, and also, comfortable to wear. The other kind of style of toe that I like is an almond toe, which would be a more slightly maybe rounded version, but this is the kind of toe that I really, really, really like. So love that. Cat hair on my lips now. Poof, fun. Okay. Number 2, the other thing that I'm really looking for, especially now as I'm buying shoes, is the length of, I don't know what we call this, like the calf length, I believe. But we're seeing a lot of cropped jeans, right? Like I have a lot of jeans that are just hitting my ankle or they're slightly cropped. That's a really trendy look right now. And so in order to be able to wear those pants in the wintertime, you want to have shoes that are going to be reaching higher up on your leg. And so while these aren't that high, and I'm actually on the lookout for ones that are more like around this length, but these do go over my ankle and are, they hit at a really good spot. So where I'm wearing cropped jeans that are just like above my ankle, this is kind of, reaching to that length and you're not getting anything in between. So I really, really like that. The ones that are really low, I just feel like they look quite dated. The ones that go almost like below your ankle. I don't know, I'm not really into those kind of boots lately. I prefer the higher ones. I think they look a lot more elegant. This is obviously kind of hitting a bit of the cowboy trend as well with some of the details on the boots, which, it is not too much. So I don't mind it. I quite like the details on these. Number 3, that it's made of real leather. I mean, maybe this is just a given, but for me, the perfect boot, even though I love, my suede and faux suede shoes, having one that is just real leather, it's not like a leather upper, or it's not like the polyurethane, the faux leather. One that's actually genuine leather, because that's going to wear really, really well. It's going to be more comfortable. It's going to sort of conform to the shape of your foot. It's going to kind of stretch out with your feet. So it's just going to be a lot more durable, and you can properly treat treat it with some like mink oil and some spray and things like that, and just keep the boot looking fresh and make it, you know, kind of prepare it for the various weather conditions where you live. So to me, having something that is genuine 100% leather and not of these kind of faux like leather blends or uppers or anything like that to me is super, super important. So I will invest in these quality materials, especially for a boot. Number 4. One of the most important things to me is the heel length and the heel type. This is going to determine, you know, how much you're able to walk in the shoe and the comfort of the shoe. I do walk a lot. I walk to work. I walk quite a bit. And so, you know, I don't wear really high heels. I only save those shoes for the evening time. So I'm looking specifically for a heel that is less than 2 inches, preferably, you know, 1 or 1.5 inches. And even sometimes less than that, like 3/4 of an inch. I believe this one is maybe like 1.5 inches. I'm not exactly sure, but it's definitely less than 2 inches. And it's really, really comfortable because it's a chunky block heel. That's the other thing. The chunkiness of the heel is going to determine the comfort. And so this shoe as a result is, you know, very easy to walk in, which I really appreciate, which means I'm going to wear it more often. I really like the sole of this boot as well, in that it's rubbery and it's got a good grip on the bottom. So it's not going to be those really smooth soles that are just, you know, that you're going to be slipping all over the place, especially if you live in a place that's, you know, that does have ice or snow. Like, you need to be looking for a shoe that has some kind of grip at the bottom. And so this rubber at the bottom is super grippy, and, you know, there's some of that on the heel as well. And so that's going to just, again, make this boot a lot more wearable and more versatile. The thing that I love about this Vagabond boot is the comfort. I mean, of course, the heel length and, you know, some of these other things are contributing to the comfort, but sometimes, you know, you can find shoes that are flat that are not comfortable, or, you know, there's various levels of comfort regardless of the heel length and things like that. You just have to try the shoe on and see how it fits. And it really is just like how it's molded to your foot, the arch of your foot, you know, the heel length, all these things, you know, do contribute to the comfort. And these ones are so, so comfortable. I mean, I wear these. I do have a pair of Blundstones that I wear quite a bit for casual, you know, weekends, but for my kind of everyday work boot that just goes with absolutely everything, I always reach for these because they are so comfortable. And I walk, you know, I usually get my 10,000 steps. I've got my Fitbit, and these are no problem. If I were to like travel and go somewhere like New York, where I know I would be walking quite a bit, like I would bring something like this for sure, because they could transition easily from day to night, and you can just walk everywhere with a shoe like this. So 2 thumbs up for the Vagabond Marja boot. I absolutely love this brand. I just kind of came across them this year, actually. And I've really have fallen in love with some of their styles, and I would love to try to look for something that's similar to this, but, you know, in a taller, kind of taller heel or taller calf length. And I would love to actually get a pair of like off-white or beige kind of booties or boots from these guys. So I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, what new styles and things they come up with next year as well. And hopefully there'll be some good selection of different places to buy from them online. If you guys appreciate this video, then please do give it a thumbs up down below. And I also created a video where I gave my top 10 style tips on how to dress and look more feminine. One of those tips was to look for more of a pointed or almond type shoe. So check out the other tips that I gave on that. People are finding it pretty useful. All right, I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.